Hey, hi everyone. Good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, what I want to talk about today now still the father, to be a father. I noticed that the men in our community all these years for decades, many of them are not truly a father. And why many of them not they behave like a father, or they are not a true father to their children? Because what I define for somebody to be a father to their children is that when you bring anything to this world, you have to be responsible for it. You have to truly be responsible for anything you bring into this world, whether an animal, whether a human being, you have to be responsible for it. But we can't say for our own side of men, many of them they are not responsible for anything. They always like to throw blame to the women. So that make me say my call the highlight all this behavior and the psychology of this type of behavior and the damage that this type of behavior they do to a lot of our men, a lot of our women, and a lot of the children when they bring into all these situations. Okay, imagine somebody, a father abandon am, more or less, because sometimes we dey think say this cycle of abandonment na to just walk away and leave somebody, um without a father, without nobody. But some parents are really there with their children, but they don't really care emotionally, spiritually, financially. They don't care about those their own children. But because they dey there, we think say they really care. They are not really doing or giving a future for their children when they bring on this world. Many of them, they don't create a good legacy for their children. They don't show love to their children. They don't show care to their children. That is why most of us we think say na to bath pikin, feed am is enough to have a child. There are a lot of things you have to show and do for a child to really know and have security on himself and have self-esteem, self-confidence, say he get somebody for a back. Imagine a man wey be say all where he from dey come, e dey dysfunctional. The father no care about am, the mother don care about am. Society wey e dey see people, they dey dehumanize each other. They go carry person come as we dey do for Africa. Some African people who go just show one kind image of us wey dey very depreciating. So many of us, of our men, they no dey see themselves as human being. They don't have that self-worth for themselves. That is why you will see that behavior, it can't transfer to the children, to the child. Most of our black men they bring to this world, you will see say some of the children, before they even see their father face, they don't do that cycle of abandonment on the children. They don't leave their children. And we see so many men these days that they come before. They go say if the pikin don't grow, he go come look for them. If the child grow, he go come look for a papa. That was the terms wey most of our men dey use before. Say pikin go come look for them. But nowadays, now we see say some of them dey come to social media. They carry my pikin comot, this that, because we be one nation wey be say we are not guided by justice. We no get law put in place for a child, for marriage, for relationship, how to that is when you have population, there should be a law, and that law should be abided by. You have to use the law, and when the court proceed by the law, you have to abide by the law. You go see say most of our men, they don't dey abide by the law. When it come to marriage, heart and children law, they no dey abide. So this man wey I put for this picture, so na Spanish man. He don dey look for a pikin for the past 8 years now. So he just find the pikin not quiet long. This man say the child no even recognize am again. But this man, one thing I see pictures, videos, wey till they carry a pikin they go out, wey till they when the baby small, wey till put the pikin for chest, pictures and everything. Evidence dey for the man wey go fit show say na my child be this. I don see most of our daki men, most of our men wey be say before dem born pikin dem don waka comot, and most of our women wey be say dem dey born for man wey be say e no need pikin. Una have to be very very careful. If a man don need a child, don't give him a child. Don't give him a child. A child na big responsibility. Most of them, they cannot take it. You have to spot who you they have your child with. I know most of them, they are liars, they are very trickish, they are irresponsible, but you as a woman, you should be very very smart. Should be smart. So as I dey talk dey come, this man don look for this child for long, don pay detective, do a lot of things, go to press to look for a child. When this woman carry this, na she, the man married to a Polonia woman. The woman come carry the child go Polonia, go hide for Polonia since. Even the child no dey go school, the woman dey hide herself dey go, because judge already declare for here for Spain say make this woman give the custody of the child to the man. So the woman have to run away with the child. This man no look say this woman run away with the child, make e talk as many of our Naija men dey talk say if pikin grow come, e go come find dem. They go dey cook up story wey dem wan tell their pikin say the woman was bad, that is why I no come look for you. Na so they take last pursue me. They go dey lie. When e be say immediately they comot, they leave that woman, they don go pregnant another available low life and have baby with them. When be say you go look that man wey dey lie life, so e don pregnant so many women, e don destroy so many women life, e don marry na Syria marry that man, and Syria baby daddy. Even all this lie, all this conjoined lie wey dey package wey wan tell a pikin, so if that pikin go look deep into life of him papa, if pikin wey get sense go know say the papa no responsible. E no responsible to start with, because see this man now, he born this one pikin. He look for this pikin for 8 good years before he find this pikin. He say he spend nothing less than 60,000 euro just to look for one child. This one na where you for put value to a person, you put value to your child. But if na daki man, some of them, most of them, they go don go pregnant the next Vivian wey sit down im home. They no care about that pikin. Some go even see their pikin for road sef, they go pass am because they say they get problem with their mother. And when you investigate the problem, they are the architect of their problem. That is what I don't look so many times. They will never go to court and go and take order to look for their children or to be with their children. They will be the most blamer and complainer. They will complain. You'll see when they come to social media, not be even their pikin that they talk about, not the woman. It be like say woman wey dey prison, e can't run leave them for prison. E be like say they be wan put this woman for prison. Now she can't run away. Now we have to disgwagwana, we have to deal with her now. We have to talk bad things about her. And when they come here say the woman they collect social after they don't fail as a father to provide for that woman, to provide for that child, because wetin I know say man was created to provide for women and for family. They were not created to be breaking groundnuts. They were created or to have multiple children and not working to take care of their children and not caring for their children. As many of them they try to make it look like. And dey hear one woman dey talk and say, how can man dey pay for rent, dey pay for food, dey pay for all this thing? Wetin the man come be if he no come dey pay for rent for house, he no dey pay for food, he no dey pay for nothing? More than go check other race of men, wetin be their work for house, and wetin be the women role for house. Una go complain for the men, make excuse wey no make sense for all these men to continue to be irresponsible. All of una when they make excuse for these men, now una be the downfall of a black man, a downfall of them. Una no let them think, una no go let them, una go make different excuse for them. the woman was bad, the woman was this, the woman went to cheat, the woman went to cheat. When the man, when they make an excuse for, is a serial cheater, a serial liar, a serial baby daddy, a serial marrier. Una go make a lot of excuse for them to be fooling themselves, to go down the drain more. I don't defend, I don't cuddle black men, I don't cuddle them. Let them stand like other men. Let them stand and be great. The greatness that was created in them, let them by themselves exploit it and bring it out, or be with a woman that will motivate them, push them, try to make them know what they want. And their mother should stop being biased. Their mom should train them to be responsible fathers to their children. Not be because of say your husband not care for your children. When you will have a son, you will be trying to tell your son not to give a damn about his son children. You will take your daughter-in-law, you will maltreat her, you will do whatsoever you like to her, just because say na your daughter-in-law. Your son will have children everywhere, you will be supporting him, and he doesn't care for them. Now man like una, the one I forget say this one na oyibo, una fit be great like oyibo, una fit get money like them too, but it happens that many of you are not motivated to raise up a pin for yourself. Your self-esteem is so low, you see yourself as nothing. That is why most of una not get nothing today. Now they blame. Nobody, they give handout to nobody here. You have to work for everything you want. You have to know what you want. You cannot be in this world producing, breeding when you can't feed. You have to feed when you can breed. You have to breed when you can feed. Enough of excuse all the time. We give excuse for everything. I can't be with my child because the mother, everything ends with the mother. And what are you doing as a father? This one, she never wanted this man to see this child. He took the child away to Polonia and hide the child. These are real heroes, people who really want to be with their child. Not be you come social media, he don't carry my son go Germany, he carry my son go Germany, because the German government, they give them money. Can you provide, if German government cannot feed these women? Can you provide if Spanish government is not giving most of them money? Can you provide if they are not under social? Can you provide? Because I know say most men that can provide for their women is still with them, unless the greedy ones and the ones that are illiterate, that don't know the rules and regulation of a relationship and the benefit of a marriage or the benefit of a family. Any woman that knows the benefit of a family, a benefit of a marriage, will not pack a load and go to Germany or go to anywhere without a husband if he have one legally. He no go scatter a family because of 1,000 something. If a man is providing, not be man wey sit down, government dey feed and feed the children, he go see the same man stay dey talk when he have possibility to work. Even if you don't have possibility to work, don't go around bashing women without no CD. You have to have children when you are ready, when you are financially ready. That will make your life more easy. Not baby mama everywhere. It will make you as a man not be focused in your life. Because those children, when you know they take off, when you are bad and put for everywhere, you will be psychologically be tormented all the time. Even if you think that you'll be dusty, you will never be old. When you are getting old, you don't live your life in a way where you're not supposed. It will tell on you when time reach. All those time of when pikin grow, you go come look for me. When pikin grow, you go come look for me. E don pass. E don pass. See this man, he go and search for his own child. He don't go do a lot of things, move around. He just found the child now. But now they live on blame in Siglos. Now they live on blame. Women, they raise on our children. America, Europe, everywhere, Africa. The women are carrying load that does not belong to them. They are just carrying load where not belongs to them. They take Bible, patch everything. While una they take blame, they patch una own. Blame, 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 blame. Now woman make me not do this one. Now woman make me not do this one. Now woman, when una go stop all this blame game? This man want a daughter, he go for it direct. How many of una go fit show picture where una with una children dey play for park? How many of una go fit show picture when dem born una child say una dey there? How many of una go show picture when una for dey feed una child as a man? How many of una? Very few of you, because many of una no value una sef, no value any child or anything that look black, that look like una. Una get so much hatred on those things. Most of una hate una children. Una don't just want see dem face when dem born dem. Cycle of abandonment. They go, they go, they go. If you grow, you want see me. Who will come spend money, spend time, spend their life, spend everything to raise a child for you, just to come in the name of I be the father, to come and see the child. If you grow, will come find you. What if you come enter 6 feet before the child come find you? Come. You will have children all over every corner and be lying everywhere, because many of una, if they share diploma for lie, I go share diploma for lie one day. When they share diploma for lie, go reach many of una wey be Europe men hand. E go reach una hands, because the way una take dey manipulate, dey lie everywhere. That is why una see many of una life today is of nothing to tell home about. Not until una dey sincere to things that is happening around una. Una know how to be a leader. All this lie will not help you. When a child grow, he will come and look for me. This one, you know what make a child grow? The child is 8 years old. He go find a child for under the rock, go pull and come out. You as a man, what are you doing today? My wife carry my children go Germany. When you can go to court in Spain, yeah, demand for your children for right to see your child. But many of you are broke. That is another sickness, brokenness. You don't have money to do anything, because life costs money. Children cost money. Women cost money. To have a home costs money. But as they don't brainwash many of una say money not be everything, money is evil, but you don't want to work very hard to have that money. Money is the root of all evil, but all of them have it. People that tell you that money is the root of all evil, they have so much money, they have so much power. Una when take the word, una no dey look around una surrounding. Una dey daft that cannot do anything for una self without quoting that book. For you to go to court for in Spain, you if you don't have money, even self is free, just to show concern for your child. Some of you will have 4 children, 5 children, or you will come to social media and be committing nuisance. The same woman not let you see your child, because you know, say they give you that court order, you cannot even meet up with it. Many of una, if they say make una dey pay money for food sef for una child, una no fit meet up with it monthly. I know a man, he was working as a trailer driver. When the wife carry am go court, make e dey pay money for food. This man went and cut his job. He went and stop his job just for him not to pay for food for his own child. He go cut his job, because if government say no dey work here, he no go fit pay any money for the woman to feed. And tomorrow, na you go dey talk say women bad, na you go dey talk say na so the child go come find you. What have you done for that child? What have you done for them? Is it to bring a child into this world and make them to suffer and make them to go through stress? Money can ease 80% of your problem in this world. Money. And who you have financially, the person where you have your child for, will determine the level and the life your child will have, and you yourself as a woman will have, who you marry, who you have your child with. When you have your child with a broke man, you have your child with a somebody that have nothing to lose. It will double your struggle. If your struggle is supposed to be 50%, it will double it by 100. That is what you should know as a woman. Many of una cannot even go to the court to say make dem give una custody of una pikin, because the next thing na after una don born 4 or 5, the next thing na to go pregnate the next woman. Una think so una take am take dey do the women, but una no know say una dey take am take dey do una sef. Una dey take am do una sef as a man, burning everywhere, being a serial burner, a serial baby daddy, a serial marrier. You are doing yourself, nobody else, because the woman wey you dey do, not be she. You are doing yourself. You are creating a bad legacy for yourself. That child wey you dey wait make e come see you. Children are very very intelligent this time. They go go count your life. You go tell am say this one na Bimbo, na one woman born am for me. This one na Bolanle, this one na another woman born am for me. This one na Joy, na another woman born am for me. This one na Michelle, na one woman born am for me. The pikin go look you for im mind, go say what a waste. Wetin you wan come tell dat kind pikin wey go believe you? E go look you one kind. So all this one una dey do so na way wey be say many of una go be loser at the end. Aduma go come do body. So I respect this man for wetin he do, fighting to get his own child back. Spend a lot of money, spend the time, leave his job to go find his own child. Much respect to him, and to elder black men that are doing similar things to be with their children every day and take good care of their generation. Now then they fit dey move this our black race further. Not be una wey be so na born 4, born 5, dash out to government make e dey feed them. If government not bring money, una no go chop. Many of una no wan work. Una no wan do anything for una life. Una dey blame. Many of una go spend all the rest of una life blame una ten ants, blame una landlord, blame people wey pass, blame una teacher, blame everything on somebody. That is the problem we have in Africa. Blame. Buhari o, na Buhari wife, na this one, na the other one. We are sitting down blaming every minute, every hour of the day, and doing nothing for your own self. So much respect to this man wey go find a child. I talk am say to be a father not be not be for mouth, not be big brokos. To be a father na you say am wetin this man do so. Na im man, real man supposed to do. Not be by blah 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 blah. No. We no even hear for news wetin happen between him with the woman. The woman say they go for Christmas, now he disappear. If na some of our the woman na so go sleep with John, he go fabricate one news. Even some of them, they don separate from the woman. Oh, when the woman go dey live her life, that cheating, not be cheating again. That boyfriend when she dey live her life, he go come manipulate and say, when me with am still dey, go dey sleep with Paul. Na so I don take see many of una. I dey read una pass una pant wey una wear. Make una change for lies. Make una change for blame. Make una live una life with legacy. Children not be to have her in bunch, na to create the real legacy for una child. To look at una, you go say, Daddy, I'm proud of you. To look at una, go say, Mommy, I'm proud of you. Not be to get children plenty everywhere. You know they take care of them. Because this old age, very soon, you go reach. Then you go know the one way you take dey foolish. Now that message I say my pass to una. So black men, when I take care of una children, when I fight for una children, when I do the best for una children. I love all of una. So now the real Edo girl, man, stop this video. Bye bye, everyone.